Hi, how's it going? So, if you're wondering what today's video is about, I want you guys to get to know me. So, we'll go with that. Actually, a lot of people always wondered, like, and I've been asked this a lot, why did I start YouTube? Why did I go about the way that I did about YouTube? Or even, like, why did I start recording? Like, how, or even how do you get out of that? So, as a little kid, like, I was basically a little rascal, as you can see. And I basically luckily got lucky, to be honest with you. I never really knew where my path was gonna go, and at some point in my life, I felt lost. Back in 2022, I went through some things in life where it was tough. 2021, a mother passed away, and that was something that was very hard for me to even process. It was just very hard, and it was just I didn't know where to go from there. So 2022 comes around and I'm going through the worst. I'm going through mental health stress. I'm going through issues. And I always wanted to do YouTube. I was always just afraid, to take the next step. And I'm just trying to show you guys that, sometimes taking that first step is all it really takes. And like for me, I did. At some point in around August, around July, which is funny, around July, June ish, I was living with my best friend. And, sadly, with him, we don't talk anymore. Things happened. But I always wish to fix things and try to talk to him someday. But hopefully, him and me can one day sit down and talk about it. And hopefully, you guys can see that happen. But anyways, around that time, I took a trip to Nicaragua, which is where I'm from. Well, I was born in Miami, Florida, but I grew up in Central America from the age of 11 to 13 because my pops, he passed away like on the day of my birthday, and it was just tough on me. It took a toll on me when I was a kid, and then coming to live with my grandparents in a whole different country. I always knew how to speak Spanish, but my Spanish was chueco. So it's like, it was just hard for me to like, I guess, pronunciate some things. Pero ahora pues, ya sé hablar español y pues, me sale bien fácil. But my thing is this though. I took a trip, and one of the biggest things I told myself was, should I just stay here and start my life over there in Nicaragua? I knew if I did that, I would be stopping all my dreams, and I would say, you know what, I give up. And that was basically me trying to give up. But luckily, I didn't. I talked to my grandma and I told her, hey, like, I don't know what to do. I feel lost right now. Like, what do I do? And the first thing she told me was, you got this. Like, just go back. And if you don't like it, we're always going to be here. And when you take that journey, don't look back. And ever since then, I met a good group of friends. I've met so many people along the way, and it's funny because shout out to Eric, which is funny because of him. I've met some of the coolest people in the world that are to this day are my friends, and I cherish to this day. And it's crazy because I still talk to like my old high school friends and everything. We're all still cool, but um mostly like I said, it brought me into a whole different headspace, into a different journey. And it was something that was very just crazy. I never thought that like that trip would be my trip to self reflect on everything. And I know it's been a year since I basically started YouTube. I guess it's about to be a year actually since I started YouTube, but I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And luckily, I got my own place and everything, which is cool. I got my own little place, my own little spot. But more than anything, it's just more of just keep your mental health in check. Mental health is the biggest thing. And the one thing that's never talked about is men's mental health because we can talk about mental health in general, but I'm here to try to bring awareness for men. A lot of times we get backlash for a lot of things, and certain things can either make us or break us. And the things that I didn't allow to break me, I didn't allow it to break me. I'm still here. And there were so many factors that could have broken me. I could have gone to drug addiction, alcoholism. I could have gone to many different routes if I wanted to, but I didn't. I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay true to myself, and I kept through with everything that I was doing. And honestly, I'm so glad where I'm at today because if it wasn't for me being here where I'm at today, I felt like I wouldn't be able to move forward with my life. And, I'm in a good position now, which I thank a lot to a couple of my friends and everything that have taught me a lot. And it's just something that, like, I want to show you guys that it's like anything is possible. Your mental health matters. You matter. And just remember, like, just because we go through so many trials and tribulations doesn't mean you should give up. A lot of people tend to give up once they have those bad stepping stones. But like I said, those things either make us or break us. So either, hey, do something with it, you know? But don't look back. The moment you look back, that's the moment you start regretting things. But yeah, I'm just here to show you who I am. And I appreciate you guys who have actually taken the time to watch the videos, and support me. And I just hope I can bring an impact to your life in a certain way or aspect.
Well, I'm about to head back to LA, and I'm just gonna see how the trip goes. And yeah, it was nice seeing my family. It's been a while. It's been 8 years since I see them, and it was a lot for me to do all this. Like, it was a lot. And all I'm gonna say is, I'm grateful for a lot of things, especially the opportunities I had to like come here because it was a long trip and I was waiting for. I am a Nicaraguense and Honduran. I grew up here when I was a kid, like, and basically, like, right now I'm just trying to like record my trip, record this and everything. Like, at 11 years old, my dad passed away, and I got sent here to Nicaragua, Managua. I grew up here for like 3 years, and then I ended up in Cali, where I met a lot of great people along the way. A lot of my friends, which hopefully you guys see in more of my videos along the way.